a waiver when they registered, so it's okay.
Okay.
We should have made little name tags for them.
You need to go up front.
Hold up, buddy. Go on, baby. There you go.
You guys excited to hear our
Good job. Leah, come see. Sophie, sit down.
I want to shoot that.
What kind of ears do we use?
I want to sit in here.
And while she's reading, what kind of mouths do we use?
Quiet.
Quiet mouths and listening ears. That's right.
Learn how to read too.
Do you guys want to learn how to share?
Yeah.
Well,
I have a jacket.
today I have two different books for you guys. We have Rainbow Fish by Marcus Fisher, and then Martha Doesn't Share by Samantha Berger.
What kind of little animal is this? Can someone tell me?
Fish.
It's a fish.
Michael, sit, baby, sit.
It's blue. I got the colors on it.
Yeah, it's a colorful fish. He's a rainbow fish.
So Rainbow Fish is by Marcus Fisher, and it's illustrated by Allison James.
Quiet mouths.
A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them.
See the sparkly scales?
Yeah.
Because he's a rainbow fish. What kind of fish is he? He's a
Rainbow.
rainbow fish. There we go. Rainbow fish. All right.
The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just lie flat, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer.
Yeah, you want to point at his scales? Point at the scales. There the scales are. Point at the scales. You want to point at them? There they are. You want to point at them? Everyone point. 10 scales. That's a lot of scales. All right, next page. Let's sit down so we can hear what's going to happen. We got to know what's going to happen, so we got to sit down and be quiet to find out. He is a rainbow fish.
Maya.
One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish!
All right, before we continue the story, we all have to sit down so we can hear it. You can't hear it?
Do you guys remember your listening ears and your quiet mouths? We have to use them so we can listen to the story and learn about rainbow fish. Don't you want to learn about rainbow
Why don't we
fish?
play a game and see who's going to go the longest without
You love
Alright, quiet mouths.
We want all of our friends to be able to hear it too, so we need to be quiet, okay? Thank you.
Sit down, Edwin.
and we have to.
She's got to tell a story, so you have to sit down and be respectful to him, okay?
One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They're so wonderful, and you have so many.
All the shiny scales.
He's going to share them.
You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by.
He's not sharing his scales, so nobody wants to be his friend. Now he's all alone. No, he didn't want to share. He's got to learn to share. I thought he was going to be sad and alone. All right, let's see what happens.
What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really find a wise octopus, and maybe she can help you.
She can help you.
Let's all join the circle.
Sam, can you come join the group, please?
Seth, we need you here. We gotta share together.
Thank you.
The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside and he couldn't see anything. Then, suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness.
There's the octopus. He's coming out.
Oh no.
I can see him even brighter.
Yeah.
The little crab. You see the crab?
Yeah.
You were scary.
The rainbow fish over here is scales.
It was scary.
He would.
I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy.
He's gonna share his scales.
Sharing makes you happy. I can't, said the rainbow fish. But the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never. How can I be happy without them?
He's saying never. That's
He doesn't
why.
want to share his scales
That's
still.
why he's not going to share.
What's gonna happen?
He's in trouble.
Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. The only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's like the blue
That's
fish.
nice.
Rainbow fish is giving it to us.
The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean, his scales flashing. It didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales and left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glittering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish.
He wanted to go home.
All the scales he shared.
Everybody has a scale.
Because he shared. Now everyone's sparkly. And now they're all pink.
Okay, now he has one.
He has one, but so does everyone else.
But everybody has one. Everybody has
all
head. Everybody
Are you guys ready to hear the rest of the story?
Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce.
No.
One has one head.
Let's all say crisscross applesauce so we can hear the ending of the story. Come on. Let's say crisscross applesauce. Almost done. Say crisscross applesauce. Can you say crisscross applesauce for rainbow fish? Want to sit down? There you go. Thank you, Michael.
Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come on and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish. Happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends.
He got shared.
The end. There he is. He's a happy rainbow fish now.
Why is he happy?
Because he shared.
Shared his scales.
That's nice. That's nice.
All right, do you guys want to stand up and reach really, really high to the sky?
Yeah.
Everybody stand up and reach out.
On your feet. Now come on. We should say sharing is caring. Let's all say sharing is caring.
All right, now right where you are, sit down, crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce.
Sit down, Sophie. Sit down, Edwin.
You gotta sit. Come on.
Sophie, please have a seat on
There we go.
Thank you.
Crisscross.
We're going to listen to one more story, and then we're going to work on sharing, okay?
Our next book is called Martha Doesn't Share. It was the author is Samantha Berger, and it was illustrated by Bruce Wetley.
Here we go.
Martha doesn't share.
Martha does not share.
Martha, are we all going to have our listening ears and quiet mouths?
You gonna sit down?
All right.
So you're gonna sit.
Martha has a new favorite word, and that word is mine. Can we all say mine?
Mine. What does Martha say?
Sophia.
Mine. Uh-oh. That sounds possessive.
She says it about her pancakes. She says it about her scooter. She says it about her dollhouse. She says it about her blanket, too. Mine.
Mine. Why don't everybody
Sophie,
say mine?
Sophie, have a
Everybody say
Everybody say mine.
Sophie, can you sit down so
All right, let's quiet down, please, so we can hear the story. We all gotta sit and be quiet. Let's take our finger and put it on our lips. Here we go.
She says it about almost everything. Mine, 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 mine. Mine? Asks her little baby brother Edwin. No, mine, answers Martha. Martha's parents would like Martha and Edwin to share. How about taking turns? Asked Martha's mother. You take a turn, and then Edwin takes a turn, said Martha's father. But Martha doesn't like taking turns. Uh-oh.
She doesn't want to share.
Besides, she says, it's mine. Okay, says her mother as she walks away. Okay, says her father as he walks away. Okay, Martha, says Edwin as he waddles away. Martha decides to put on her costume. But it's not nearly as much fun being a magician when you don't have an audience.
Nobody wants to see Martha because she doesn't want to share.
Martha decides to play with her puppets. But it's kind of lonely being the wolf when you don't have the three little pigs. Martha decides to play a game. But it's hard to ping when you don't have someone to pong.
She's all alone.
But she has no one to play with.
No one wants to play with Martha.
Martha thinks about sharing. She thinks and thinks and thinks about it. Then she thinks about it some more.
She's considering to share now that she has no friends. She knows that sharing makes people want to be your friend. Yeah,
Martha
to share.
decides to go find her family.
Looking for her
See
family.
her little brother bouncing on her feet.
Share with her.
Can we all sit on the mat? Come back to the mat, please.
You guys spread out. I can't get you all in one picture.
Here, have a seat on the mat, please. Edwin, can you sit on the mat? Jeremiah, can you sit on the mat?
Hi, Martha says quietly. Hi, Martha, says her mother. Hi, Martha, says her father. Martha's baby brother, Edwin, stops bouncing and laughing.